on. I haven't said anything interesting anyway.
Yeah, well, I haven't really been saying anything either. No, but that's since I've got a new system set up, and of course, just like the other one, it doesn't have any kind of VU or sensitivity meter or anything. Thing is, that new system that we've installed in a couple of places, GRD, GUD, I can't remember what it is, that works great. It only works good if you've got a good monitor loop, because it does not have any kind of VU or any kind of input monitor or anything. It has a, wireless signal quality indicator, but not, what it's getting in. I can tell you that that's going to be something that if I ever get the chance to actually spend some money and pick one that I want, that's going to be a requirement. Is something that I can monitor input levels and things. I know there's 100 different ways I can do it other than just getting one with VU meters. What you looking for?
Undercity Cantina.
Right down here to the left.
I know. Izzy, stop slurping on your belly fat.
Sounds disgusting.
It is. That's why I asked her to stop doing it. Let's go find Cancerous.
I figured you'd be back. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in. And I know it was you. I know you. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you inside Davik's base, and right to the Ebon.
You've done everything else, right?
Yep.
Because this is leaving Taris.
Fair enough.
Look.
Bastila, infected outcasts.
Yeah, because I already sold it to...
Oh, so you can't finish that one. Karth and Bastila.
I had no intention of finishing that one anyway.
Okay, what else you got? Pazak, nothing.
Told
right.
you.
You have done everything else.
Now, I know... So what do you say? Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that Swoop racing. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you. While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taris. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's estate.
Okay, so I have to drop someone.
You have to take Cancerous.
Uh-huh.
And then you have to have one other person. If you have security spikes, there's a lot of computer use again. But, it's only if...
I have almost no spikes.
Okay, so taking T3 with you won't... And you don't have to have them. You don't get any bonus stuff from doing it. There are ways around everything that requires a security spike.
Let's take him anyway, because what the
And
hell?
a lot of the fights are a little bit more difficult.
Well, too late now.
You could have let me finish talking.
You could have not taken forever to finish talking, or you could have led with the important thing.
You can't skip this.
But it's boring!
And no, you can't. Whoever you pick there is who you're stuck with for this entire level.
I'll make it work.
I hope. Because you've got the boss battle at the end.
Yeah, but I've also got me and Cancerous.
who you get to level up.
And everybody loves cancerous odor.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taris. Destroy the entire planet.
You know, they could have done his voice so much better.
But there are billions of
Instead of
people
making
on
it sound
Taris.
like
We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians.
how
Not to mention
what
our
Christian
own
Bale
men still
doing
on
the Batman
surface.
voice is all you think of now.
The mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you.
Of course,
are not
that
so
didn't
foolish
exist
to
when they
make
made
the
this
same
movie. I don't
mistake.
think. This was what, 2002 when they made this?
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
So, Candaris, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Candaris. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest cat hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Candaris has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big Swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
B.O.B.
An important lesson to learn, no doubt. In my line of business, I've seen, with the recommendation from Candaris and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves. Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain. Ah, there she is. The Ebonhawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military
That's a
blockade has
puppy.
grounded my vessel. The Ebonhawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith
I was
fleet.
showing Shannon the other
working on
day
acquiring the Sith departure
how
codes
Davik
so that I may
Kang
come and
is
go as I
actually a
please.
somewhat
However,
offensive
progress has been
stereotype.
slow. But we should continue our tour.
I don't think she's got the
These will be your
history to
accommodations.
fully
The slave
appreciate
quarters
it,
are
though.
just down
Yeah.
the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the Exchange. I'd advise you to accept. You will stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept.
I really
no
resent
demands.
how
Feel free to
they're
visit the slave quarters at any
they're
time
trying
during
to
your stay.
goad you
I must
into
warn
picking one
that if you are
particular
found anywhere
response
outside
here.
the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callow. Let us leave our guests in peace.
They really want you to challenge him about, you know, being held against your will and being forced
Okay,
to make
we're inside.
choices
Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past
so
the
that you
Ebonhawk
can get to
security
the
system,
threats
and we can
so
get
you
the
have
rest of
more
your group off
motivation
this
to
planet.
oppose him.
No
Right.
sense waiting around here, though. The sooner
And
we get
yet,
off
you
Taris,
know,
the better.
as a veteran gamer, all I see is railroad tracks.
Uh-huh. Let's level up cancerous odor.
Yes. Now, he's got much better strength than dexterity. So you could conceivably start leveling him as a melee character, and he would be phenomenal. Matter of fact, if you go through his feats, I think he's got I can't remember now. I could have sworn you got to level as one of his stats. Are you okay?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm starting to worry that you're literally falling asleep between button presses.
Would I do that?
Yes. No, I'm most concerned that you're making decisions that you're going to regret. Because you're literally not awake enough to play coherently.
If they would stop boring me with the cutscenes, I'd be fine.
Oh, you're the only male PC amongst all of us, so at least you can interact with this room.
What, the hooker room?
Yes. If you're female and come in here, it doesn't even matter if the rest of your party is male.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master.
If you're female, they
Here
just
we have
basically tell you, you know,
fruits and
hey,
berries
no
to tempt
offense,
your
but
palate,
we're straight.
as well as luxurious baths to
So.
soothe your aches and pains.
Now this is my kind of place.
So, and if you
Would
have
you like a
cancerous
relaxing
with you and you're a
massage?
female,
Whatever your desire.
nothing.
We are here to
He
serve.
doesn't get that line.
Mm-hmm.
As you wish, Master. You will find this most relaxing if you would come with me into the massage room at the
healing.
back.
In the
I
back,
trust you are satisfied with the service.
it's one big open room
I
with
have
beds
received
on the
many
floor.
compliments on- Please, I beg you, don't tell Davik you are displeased with me. He punished... I have no wish to be beaten by Davik, so I will tell you. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests.
She's
Recently,
really
he
emoting,
was
isn't
caught
she?
trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot for the Ebon Hawk. But
Eben.
since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture chambers. I think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room. Just keep going west from the slave quarters and you'll see the throne room. But Davik's certain to have guards patrolling the area. If you leave the guest wing, they'll shoot you on sight. Please, I don't know anything else.
Spank her with a hairbrush.
Of course. Return whenever you wish to partake of what is offered here. We
That was
exist
graceful.
only to...
Oh, no one ever called that cat graceful.
Can't believe you didn't get dark side points for threatening a hooker with getting beat up.
No problem. Got it.
This game is so screwy.
Right.
No problem. Got it.
Oh, the second hair trigger, unless you got a good random drop at some point.
No problem. Got it.
Datapad, credits, Pazak cards. Wish you could sell the Pazak cards.
Right?
No problem. Got it.
I think he does have a lootable room.
I know, that's why I was running back.
And he doesn't even notice you run right back in.
Exactly.
Now this guy, I think you either have to skill check him or
What's
kill
the
him.
idea of barging in here?
Pudu, Tuni Rama na praka donko searcha.
Hey, baby, wait. I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, great. You just scared off my date for the night, so you better explain yourself. Okay, I guess it was just an honest mistake. And You better pay more attention to where you're going. Opening the wrong door around here can get you killed.
Something interesting to note, you've got a persuade of 10 and got that on the first try. With my persuade of 9, I had to reload 5 times.
I think my persuade's higher than 10 now.
Take a look. 12.
Yeah.
Like I said, mine was 9. Might have been 10, but I think it was 9. And I had to reload 5 times to get a success on that roll. Gourd. Cantress can't see them yet.
God! Shoot someone, you idiot!
Switch off of and he'll auto target. Now, like I said, it's that controller. I hate to say it, but I guess we're going to have to throw it out once we get the extension cords in. Boy, T3's stun thing works a lot better for you than it ever did for me. I used it several times early on and it just failed constantly.
Sure.
Don't go through the hangar bay doors yet.
Well, yeah, because that's where the Ebon Hawk lives.
Well, and
that will force me to leave the planet.
Well, and you'll get a prompt because you have to do the security thing to go through it. But, you know, I figured I'd mention it anyway. Once you go through those doors, you end Davik's estate.
Sure.
And you're doing really good with T3, in fact. The only thing is, his stun stuff probably won't work in the boss battle.
Oh no. And yes, I say that I need to med pack myself.
I think that one's dead.
Yeah.
Yes?
Should be several things to loot now.
Yeah, what do you want?
Oh, whoops.
Your choice.
I didn't mean to do that.
Okay, maybe not so many things to loot. Or maybe Candaris was in the way. Of course, the looting is random. And of course, this controller doesn't help.
That's a bounty hunter.
Yep.
Let's kill him with fire.
Okay.
Huh?
What?
Well, Candaris sure is missing a lot.
Yeah.
Said he's got really low dex for a blaster based.
Sure.
Have you saved recently?
No. Where did I come in here from?
That's where you came in from.
Okay.
Now, this door to your right is back into the throne room. That door. That's the throne
Yeah,
room.
what
again.
Ah!
Your choice.
Okay, that helps.
This is the guard room.
Oh, sorry.
What? You're falling asleep between button presses again, aren't you?
A little bit.
Still got a ways to go.
What?
On the bright side, I set that dude on fire to death.
Yep. That was nice.
I like setting people on fire to death. It makes me feel powerful. But now I'm out of the ability to set people on fire to death.
Oh, you use up the flamethrower?
Apparently.
Those are awesome things.
They are.
Sure. No problem.
How dare you invade my chambers? How rude! How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of incompetence on display? I should summon the other... Well, I suppose I can forgive the intrusion in this case. Tell Davik I admire a host who has it. I don't require anything right now. You can tell Davik everything about my stay has been most pleasing so far. Here's... Now, scurry on back to Davik. If I find I have need of anything, I'll buzz you. Until then,
Oh, I found torture droids.
What?
And that was when I died.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. questions? Please. It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free.
We've got what we came for.
We do have what we came for, and it appears that I'm out of rooms to loot anyway. Except for this one.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't
what?
know if that means that I've got a low battery or if I don't have a low battery. Because the instruction manual for these was lost probably a decade or more ago. I guess it does make sense that, you know, Davik has his entire mansion set up where he could gas the whole place. I keep feeling like someone walks up behind me. And I'm guessing that's because, you know, the girls are in someone's constantly.
What? Yeah? What?
Okay, now how do I get to where the Ebon Hawk used to live? Hang on.
I can tell you if
So,
go directly behind you.
like that?
No.
Well,
Well, I said go directly behind you, so you turned right.
okay, there.
Okay. Do you see the way your character's facing?
Yes.
Not the way the camera's there. Go straight. Straight. Now turn right. Turn left. Turn left. Now, you see the way you turn, get behind from the way your character's facing. Not the way the camera's facing, the way your character. Go through that door to the right. Go to the computer console at the far end.
Huh?
Disable hangar security.
Sure.
Now, you should be able to go through the door.
Oh.
And now you've got to fight.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Oh.
By the way, you can't actually beat Calo Nord.
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down,
Okay.
I'm taking making all
I was
of you
absolutely
with-
wrong.
This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those shit.
Although it looks a lot stupider if you kill Calo Nord first. Because everybody who is right there fighting him then has to turn around and run away. Well, the way me and Shannon both did it, you had to... you can loot Davik, by the way.
Can't even find Davik to loot.
Shannon and I both killed Davik, and when you kill Davik, you get the Calo Nord cutscene.
Aw.
But apparently, if you get Calo Nord down to 50%, you also get the Calo Nord cutscene. Other side of the ship.
And I can't
And
cut
you're about
under.
to die, by the way.
There. Right?
Yes, you ran past the entry point.
Let's get this shit.
I was going to read you a funny article, but I think you're too tired to appreciate it.
Part of it is tired, part of it is this fucked up controller, Ben.
Yes.
I'm not completely incompetent.
I know that. Why?
No.
Why are you bitching at me?
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malik. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace
Okay,
coordinates
you want to
punched
put your
in.
mic back on?
Yeah. I'm going to repeat what I said. The best way to do this is just start button mashing, and the second the game starts, because all 6 of them fly in right behind you, and sometimes you can hit 3 or 4 of them. And of course, this was all completely unskippable. You've got 2 of them, which is pretty good.
Yeah, but I can't even find the others.
No, they fly off way too far to hit. Okay, there, you got 1. Oh, you got 2. There's only 2 left. I recommend not even trying to shoot above. Just wait until they cross your line of fire, even with the ship. Okay, got one more. You have one more shift left.
I'm not trying to shoot above, it's just sort of leaning up.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, this one's behind you. There he is.
Lost him.
Got you to your right. Okay, coming straight at you. Moving to your left. Left a bit. Right. You got him.
My thumb hurts.
Yeah, I usually have to switch back and forth between my thumb and the finger.
I can't do that. I hit other buttons when I try to use my index finger
like
because
I said,
apparently I'm an idiot.
I don't know if that controller is just old and worn out. I mean, it is an original Logitech Precision controller for the Xbox.
It's always been problematic, but it's gotten worse.
Yeah, very twitchy. Even with brand new batteries.